You've got one laid out in front of you right now. And if you don't take it, somebody else will.
Mr. Abraham, on the multiple charges of possessing an obscene sexual performance by a child, how do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor. I've hurt my family, my friends in the department. Whatever led me down this road, there is no excuse for my crimes. I'm sorry.
Also, Your Honor, it should be noted that Mr. Abraham has begun a rigorous addiction treatment program.
Mr. Barba.
Given the defendant's cooperation with our ongoing investigation and commitment to treatment, the people believe that justice will best be served if the 4-year sentences on each count run concurrently.
So ordered. The defendant will serve his sentence in protective custody, and he will remain on the sex offenders registry for a minimum of 20 years.
Thank you, Counselor.
He's still my husband. And we have 2 children. I get it. I get it.
Abraham's family. How do they start over after this?
I can't even think about it.
You still up for that nightcap?
Yeah. I could really use a drink. You know what? Not here.
Wherever you want to go. You tell me.
Okay.
Then, now, forever. Together.
The European portion of this road to WrestleMania moves on to London, a city with a history of kings, queens, and towers, and now filled with royalty in the ring and towering hopes of conquering crowns. The hope has one destination right there, the massive, impressive football palace in Vegas. That's Allegiant Stadium, the grandest stage of them all, 22 days away, 3 weeks to the spectacle, but it's the next 3 hours that has everyone in England roaring with anticipation. Look at this scene at the O2 Arena. It's always been a significant WWE venue, and tonight, these fans know just how significant it is based on who they will soon see. We left off on a brawl in Bologna. Then we got the news. The match is made, and tonight they're here. Seth Rollins has come to the O2, and you better believe security will be on top of things tonight. The red-hot anger that is pumping among this triple threat is explosive. There's the security detail for Seth. It's pen to paper. It's contract signing time for one of the most anticipated triple threats in years. And Charlotte Flair's in London, the Royal Rumble winner, the championship-seeking star. Tonight, she tries to create more momentum as she gets ready for Vegas. It's Michin who steps up to Charlotte. With BFAT by her side, will Michin's aggressive style be enough to handle Charlotte Flair? The megastar is here at the O2, and he knows he's the target for many. LA Knight puts the United States Championship on the line in a big title defense, and it comes against the guy he was helping out a week ago. Big Braun Strowman, #1 contender. He was tangling with Jacob Fatu. Now it's Strowman and Knight for the title. As Cody Rhodes makes his way to these adoring fans, the undisputed undisputed WWE champion. He started the week up in Scotland, face-to-face with John Cena. Now he's not stopping on this road to WrestleMania. Here comes Cody.
Wrestling has one royal family.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you ringside here in London at the O2. Wade, this past Monday in Scotland, it was Cody laying down the title in front of John Cena, and John Cena walking away. There's no walking away from Las Vegas in 22 days.
Absolutely not. And listen to this now. Unrivaled energy for Cody Rhodes. But with that energy comes the weight of expectation and the weight of responsibility on Cody Rhodes' shoulders. Who can forget the words of John Cena this past week, insisting he is going to capture the WWE Championship at WrestleMania and retire with that shiny gold title. Well, Cody Rhodes sees himself as the man responsible for ensuring the legacy of that championship and refuses to allow that to happen.
That is the matchup at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, April 19th and 20th. The undisputed championship, Cody Rhodes and John Cena.
What do you want to talk about? At WrestleMania 41, I will be facing John Cena. I will be facing John Cena as he goes to break the record and win 17. But that is WrestleMania 41. In just a few nights, I will be standing face to face with John Cena in this very same city, in this very same arena.
Right now, he's got a different visitor. The Viper, Randy Orton, fresh off his own WrestleMania plans, being announced, now out to see Cody.
So much history between these two men dating all the way back to 2008 and their time together in Legacy. I believe things are incredibly cordial between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes these days, but you never can quite trust the Viper. Let's see what he has in store.
Now those voices that Randy hears, he has acknowledged lately that he hears them again after the Kevin Owens attack and his return. What we saw a week ago in Bologna when Kevin Owens approached Randy Orton at this very moment.
So I'm not really the sentimental type, but for you, London, you know what? Screw it. Look at you. Look at who you are now, the man you are now. Look at where he came from. I remember a Cody Rhodes. I remember a Cody Rhodes in his early 20s just breaking into the business. I remember you busting your ass just as hard, but usually harder than anybody else. Now, you weren't exactly happy. That's right. You weren't exactly happy. In fact, you were frustrated. But you were man enough, you were smart enough, you knew you needed to grow, and you couldn't grow in a WWE locker room. You weren't exactly treated fairly in a WWE locker room, so you left, man. That took some big-ass balls to leave this company and do what you did. You changed the business single-handedly, and all the boys in the back know it, all the girls in the back know it, and you know that I appreciate you for it. But you came back. We all knew one day you'd come back, and the industry has been changed forever, ever since the day you stepped foot back in the WWE. You know, I didn't really know what to expect at first, and then I realized you're the same guy. You're the same guy. You just did what you set out to do. You grew. I'd sing along with you, but you might leave. Do you remember when this man faced Seth Rollins in Hell in a Cell? Impressive, impossible. You started that match with a partially torn pec. You finished that match with a fully torn pec. Your body turned all sorts of shades, the color purple that I have never seen on a human body. The pain you must have been in, but you persevered, not just for you. Actually, it was probably least for you. Least even for your family and your father. It was mostly for all of these people that you stuck it out and you won that match with a torn pec. Then you went on to WrestleMania. You beat Roman Reigns in the main event and you finished your story. But there's always another story, isn't there? And you're smack dab right in the middle of another one because you're in charge of your legacy, and it is a privilege to sit back and watch you take control of it. Ticket sales have been up, the business, there's more intrigue all around the world globally. Listen to these people. It is mostly 99.9% because of you, Cody. I guess what I'm trying to say, man, it's just a long-winded version of I respect you, I love you, and most of all, man, I am very, very proud of you, dude. But now it is time for WrestleMania. It's time for WrestleMania, and I can guarantee you that I am going to kick Kevin Owens so hard in the head. I can just feel it already. I forget how many days there are to WrestleMania, but I can't wait to remove Kevin Owens' head from his shoulders. And I know that you're going to enter WrestleMania champ. You're going to walk out of WrestleMania champ, but not before you beat the holy hell out of John Cena all up and down the Vegas Strip. But after all the smoke clears and the dust settles, Cody, just like John Cena's going after number 17, there's going to come a time when I'm going to want to go after number 15. But I'm not going to kick you in the balls like some coward. I'm going to look you directly in your eye because I respect you, I love you, and I am proud of you, and I consider you an equal, if not far surpassing anything I've ever done in this business. I'm going to look you in your eye, and I'm going to tell you that I'm coming for this.
Isn't this wonderful? A couple of Nepo babies having a love fest in the middle of the ring. It makes me absolutely sick. Would you just say, Randy, if Cody gets through Cena at WrestleMania, you're coming for that title? What exactly have you done since your big comeback to justify that title match? Aside be Randy Orton. The only big moment I can remember is you being on the shelf for months and months and months. People like to make jokes about it, but more people talk about my 5-minute, 46-second world title reign than your entire comeback so far. So get to the back of the line, sunshine. As for you, Cody, you should have listened to me, but you shunned me. You attacked me. Everybody should have listened to me about John Cena, but they didn't, and the next night, he kicked you right in the twig and berries, proving me right as usual. And the main event of WrestleMania should be Cody Rhodes against the UK's only ever world champion, Drew McIntyre. But it's not, because of that guy liner wearing Timu Undertaker Damian Priest. So let's talk about what is. Let's talk about what's gonna happen. It's not going to be you, Randy, that takes that title from Cody if he gets through Cena. It's going to be Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew, come on, man. We were trying to have a moment. Will you just cut the BS, please?
Okay. Okay, Randy. I can cut to it. I'll tell the truth, because all I do is ever tell the truth. The truth is, KO might actually have a point. Maybe those voices are talking to you once again, and they know me very, very well, and they probably know what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking, my God, Randy looks great. Absolutely jacked. On the outside. On the inside, I know that back is hanging by a thread. And if you provoke me, I'll break it. And as for you, Cody, I got a couple.
Oh! Talked a little too much smack, did McIntyre.
Oh, let's go for the RKO! And Drew McIntyre able to slide out and get away from that RKO attempt by Randy Orton.
Escaping by the skin of his teeth.
Always expect the unexpected with Randy and McIntyre.
Cody, the timer's right on titles mine.
We're here in London, and the champs are here too. 2 weeks into their fresh title reign, the Street Profits take on a big challenge in their first title defense. As they're making their way to the ring, they'll be facing Pretty Deadly on Pretty Deadly's home turf when we return to Friday Night SmackDown from here in London.
Yes, boys!
Girls, we going all in on the road to WrestleMania with WWE World in Las Vegas, oops. Meet your favorite WWE superstars and legends. Visit the largest superstore in WrestleMania history. And so much more. Yeets.
Everybody love me, I'm so fly. Every time I dunk, it look like I touch the sky.
Are you guys ready for WrestleMania? The world is yours, Zeus, in WWE World Las Vegas. Tickets are on sale now. Yeets.
What's it like? Always knowing the truth.
I could just tell.
When anyone is lying.
I think there's been a murder. Look out! I have been kind of a death magnet. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
You ever gamble? Because you can make a killing.
Nah.
Poker Face, Sundays at 10 on USA.
Okay, remember the deal. 4 lines on Verizon, $25 each.
And iPhone 16 Pro.
We all get one. It's not on us. It is on them. I'm going in.
Hi, we're here for
the unlimited plan, $25 a line.
Yeah, and
iPhone 16 Pro, one for each of you.
Yeah, but it's
on us. We got you.
Right now, every family gets our best price, $25 a line and iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. Get 4 on us, only on Verizon.
that was actually easier than we thought.
Check it out. He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza and his A game, slicing through the lane, feeding the post. Best delivery guy ever, Peter Zahat. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Bounty Mega Roll lasts longer, so you can tackle
applesauce and avocado, berries, butter, coffee cream, trippy fingers, deviled eggs, and empanadas red and green.
Bounty Mega Roll lets you clean spills without running out.
And mommy's glass of Zinfandel.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good.
Vacations will never be the same. Welcome to the 4 parks of Universal Orlando Resort.
On the last day of every vacation, I start to plan my next. So ending it with points means I'm already ahead.
Earn and redeem points quickly with Wyndham Rewards. Your Wyndham is waiting.
My accountant, who uses unsecured email, has all my tax info.
Fraudulent tax returns due to identity theft increased by 20% last year. That's why LifeLock monitors millions of data points for identity theft. LifeLock, for the threats you can't control.
Hey, son, before you get married, we need to have the talk.
Not right now, Dad. I need to go over my vows. Is L. Duncan going to talk to me about
setting a budget when you bet? I heard that you won that long shot parlay, but that you haven't won since. Just because you win big once doesn't mean you figured it all out.
Still need to have that talk about
celebrating love. That is what today is all about.
At ESPN, we believe the best play is a smart play.
Any weekend plans?
They're off in the Kentucky Derby.
Prepare to be moved.
For a U.S. Open championship. He has done it again.
NBC Sports Weekend wins. Moved by Pods.
It is is the best way to catch every exhilarating moment at WrestleMania 41. The Priority Pass Package from WWE's official fan hospitality provider On Location. You get premium seating, exclusive pre-show events, unparalleled hospitality at the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. You can find your package at onlocationexp.com/WrestleMania.
Well, get this, things move fast. We got some breaking news because after the animosity we just saw, these multiple-time world champs are going to collide later on SmackDown. The Viper Randy Orton looks to take down the Scottish Terminator Drew McIntyre later on tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Introducing first with a combined weight of 492 pounds, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
And by the way, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown for new ring announcer Mark Nash, guy who's been known as the voice of Vegas, the NHL, the NFL, World Championship Boxing all over the globe. The newest addition to Friday Night SmackDown. The legendary Lillian Garcia will still appear on WWE shows. So we say hello to Mark Nash right here in London tonight. 14 days ago, Wade in Barcelona, it was the new title reign in Spain. Now the celebration turns to this, getting down to business. And what a moment for Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, a homecoming in the UK with the World Championship match.
Introducing the challenger with a combined weight of 426 pounds, Elton Prince, Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly!
Friday Night SmackDown is presented by Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look.
Tell you something, Joe, we've had a lot of karaoke already tonight. It really does feel like Eurovision. Now the Yes Boy movement has landed here on SmackDown, looking to claim tag gold for the first time. You a Eurovision fan, Joe?
No, I am not, Wade. But I'll tell you this, I am a fan of this London crowd tonight. What an incredible roar since they've entered the O2 that we heard, of course, for Cody and Randy. Even the reaction to the UK, Drew McIntyre, and now welcoming home Pretty Deadly.
What a moment it would be for this UK audience to see their boys victorious tonight. This place is going to come absolutely unglued. With Pretty Deadly capture the gold in this first offense by the Street Profits.
Wait, let's size up Pretty Deadly recently, because they have earned every inch of this opportunity. They have navigated some choppy waters of this tag team division, won that triple threat #1 contenders match that came against Los Garza and Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah, they had to earn the opportunity the hard way. It has been a messy division.
Well, good teamwork there.
And when you finally carved out an opportunity like this for yourself, you have to make it count, especially right here in your hometown.
Here comes Tez. They take care of him as well. Kit Wilson, and you can see the good, strong start in our championship match for Pretty Deadly back on home turf.
Spring is the season to refresh and redo. Macy's has looks to make you look brand new. Trendy or timeless, we've got just the thing. These are a few of our favorites for spring. Fresh sets and denim to welcome the season. We're doing florals like you've never seen them. Effortless looks for whatever life brings. These are a few of our favorites for spring.
Let Macy's help you find your favorites for spring.
Verizon and AT&T announced price hikes a total of 10 times in the past 2 years. Doesn't that blow your mind? Families can switch to T-Mobile and get all the benefits of their plans while saving 20%. T-Mobile blows the competition away.
T-Mobile will also give you up to $800 when you switch.
Mind blown. Is that a jet engine?
Go to T-Mobile.com to see how families can save 20% and get $800.
That's lunch!
Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza tastes like never before. Because Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Seriously. But we do now. So get any medium 2-topping Parmesan stuffed crust pizza for $10.99 when you mix and match.
We're heading to the beach for another Twisted Tea drop.
We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Here we go again.
Wait, there's a Red Hulk now?
I know, he's red.
He seems very angry.
Why is he so mad?
Sorry to interrupt, but what do we do about this?
You must be new in town.
We use Tide Oxy Boost.
It's a lifesaver.
The most powerful clean in any universe. Tide.
Looking good.
Thank you.
Well, at least it's on time.
See Captain America: Brave New World.
Rated T for teen.
The world is wild. Filled with untamable forces. And when dormant dangers awaken, we are called upon to restore balance to the wilds. We are hunters. Monster Hunter Wilds. Available now.
PlayStation.
Many people told us they'd had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before.
Oh!
Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Where's the pizza?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza.
Yummy.
Try one for the first time tonight.
Nobody in their right mind would live in a place like this. Unless they have something to hide.
The new doctor, he's an alien.
Tonight. You don't have anything to worry about. I'm not an alien. But I hear they're pretty cool.
The hit series comes to USA.
Yeah, that ain't weird at all.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning, tonight at 11 on USA. Or stream anytime on Peacock.
Just a great crowd here at the O2 Arena in London for Friday Night SmackDown. 22 days away from WrestleMania 41 and all the festivities that will be taking place in Vegas, including the Hall of Fame. That's shaping up to be an incredible event on Friday night. Tickets are on sale for that. That'll be at the Fountain Blue. That is what is on the line right in front of us here. The WWE Tag Team Championship match as the Street Profits, a very tough first defense against Pretty Deadly, to come here to London and take on Pretty Deadly. But Angelo Dawkins looking to take control here.
Yeah, this red-hot atmosphere, and England expects their men to do their duty and win gold tonight, but it's starting to go downhill. Scrambling, however, is Kit Wilson. Just as the Profits look to put this one to bed.
And here comes Kit Wilson.
I'd say fresher Elton Prince in there, a man who trained about 10 miles from here.
Oh, the catapult, and right into the cover to try to claim gold. And able to get that right shoulder up.
And now it's Pretty Deadly, perhaps starting to run out of ideas. Hit some of their biggest
How about now?
offense there. Wasn't enough. And there's too much left in the tank of Angelo Dawkins.
As Dawkins back to his feet. Buster. As Dawkins looking to get to Tez, and he does.
Well, this is exactly how they've been on a hot streak here in Europe.
This is exactly how they won the championships. Montez Ford. Oh, but he's compromised. able to kick out.
Well, genius move from Kit Wilson, pushing his partner out of the way of the offense, taking the bullet for himself, coming close to victory. But now it was a blind tag there, and I don't think Elton Prince is aware.
Angelo Dawkins, the legal man, hooks the leg to retain. And Kit Wilson at the very last moment.
Well, that's 2 occasions now. Kit Wilson has saved this match for his team. Pretty deadly now, clinging on.
Yeah, you know, I'm now live on multiple places.
WWE Tag Team Championship match from here in London. As Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Kit Wilson, and Elton Prince extending themselves. Each man in a corner, each man looking to rally. Oh, we got complete chaos as Pretty Deadly takes control now and finds a momentum surge. Pretty Deadly to try to become new champs. Oh, and Tess Ford saves it.
Well, connecting with that spilt milk, Elton Prince knew that victory was there for the taking. But unfortunately for PV and this audience, Montez Ford was simply too quick, but that will slow anyone down. It's 2-on-1 now, Joe.
And now the advantage for Pretty Deadly. But this time, it doesn't work out the same way as the powerhouse Dawkins.
Just too big and too strong, too much left in the tank. Right hand to the jaw of Elton Prince, he's down.
This time, they're setting it up. Here comes Ford. Doomsday blockbuster. First title defense. Yes.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions.
Oh, but you don't follow my tip. I see how you are.
Well, it was a hell of an effort from Pretty Deadly, but this hot streak that the Street Profits have been on right here in Europe continues with their first defense of tag gold. They are looking red hot.
Red hot is this crowd back here in London with a proud Englishman. It's good to be home, my man. Huh?
It is great. We've spent every night in the pub so far. It's nice to actually get an evening to dry out, but the atmosphere here is even better than any pub I've ever been in.
Hold off on the Scotch egg and black pudding when you're about to speak for 3 hours on TV is my advice. Hey, a week ago, Zelina Vega tried to take a step closer to a title shot. She found out how challenging that is when you're dealing with Chelsea Green and the Secret Purvis. And then here's what happened earlier tonight.
It's the same as it is here. RRCKnobby.
Did too last week. Yeah, Chelsea and Co think they're untouchable, but someone's gonna have to stop them eventually. That's right.
Scoping the perimeter. One small threat detected.
Roger that, Agent A. One minuscule threat. Not anything we haven't neutralized before.
The Eagle has landed.
Well, I'm so glad that the bootleg men in black decided to crash the party with this ugly little worm. Hey, hi, still talking. Listen, we all see that I'm small, obviously, but clearly this small threat is a big threat to you and that title reign. Otherwise, it wouldn't have taken all 1, 2, 3 of y'all to beat me.
Oh, she has a good point. Yeah, so how about tonight? We see what happens.
Hey, Cypher.
Fine. P&A are ready.
Gladly.
We'll do this then.
Oh, yeah, you're ready?
Why did it take this long?
Wasting no time. Arbor and Chance stepping up to face the Secret Purvis.
Hey, Scotts Gal.
The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Katana Chance and Aiden Carter.
Well, opportunities for Carter and Chance of late have been limited, but what a great opportunity to put yourself back in the mix. They're up against the Secret Purvis next here on SmackDown.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Carlos.
There's a reason they don't call him
Not Elias.
Yeah.
I'm the forgotten Wyatt.
Gas stations.
Whew. You gotta start at the top and work your way down. You want me to do yours next? Oh, you're from Oklahoma.
They have to fill the silence.
The bathroom code's 9914.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Look at this hot rodder.
What's it like to have the speed and power of Cricket 5G? It's like me, the Scottish Warrior. 5 times more powerful. With supersonic.
Alright, I guess.
And that's enough 5G for today. Fast and powerful nationwide 5G on all plans.
Oh!
A real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. With a cheeseburger or 3-piece chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae. You get an honest-to-goodness full meal, all for just $7 at DQ.
What is that?
Every time we die, the night restarts, and something new is trying to kill us.
Nobody's made it past 13 nights.
The only way out is to make it until dawn.
Don't move.
Until dawn. Exclusively in theaters April 25th.
TurboTax Free Edition. 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. I can file for free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition.
Selling a car is a big deal. You've had some big moments. Okay, and some wrong turns. But when you're ready to sell, CarGurus is a big help. Get multiple offers instantly, so you choose the best deal. CarGurus, the #1 most visited car shopping site.
Oh, and I need these items printed with our logo by Friday.
Certainly.
Are you for imprint certain?
Well, we are for imprint.
Certainty matters, like the certainty of finding the perfect promo gear for gifting at 4imprint. Exclusive items and quality brands to wow your clients, your customers, and your team. Delivered on time. Go to 4imprint.com and find some wow now.
4imprint for certain.
Check it out. Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza and new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
You want to see something wonderful?
Peacock brings the joy of Wicked home.
Come with me. What? To meet the wizard.
With a sing-along version. Wicked, rated PG, streaming now, only on Peacock.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret Hart, you can't be counted out. You cannot be disqualified. You've got to quit to end the match.
As soon as Bret and I started going, I'm tuned into the crowd. We've got them hooked right from the get-go.
There's a certain magic that comes out from 2 guys that are just professionals.
Bret Hart is spinning. Months and months of frustration from Stone Cold Steve Austin.
2 guys that could make really small things mean an awful lot.
These 2 men are battering each other.
The physicality just got that much more intense.
You can sense that something extraordinary is taking place.
All of a sudden, something Bret Hart would do, he would get booed, and Stone Cold, he's getting cheered.
He's almost got it. Sharpshooter. He's got it on. Can you imagine the pain that's rushing through Austin's body?
That match was just so iconic right from the moment it happened.
Austin never gave up.
Such a beautiful story. Without Bret, I don't think you got Stone Cold.
The WWE Hall of Fame is now going to be inducting great matches of all time, the immortal moment. And no doubt, WrestleMania 13, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, more than deserving. Yet another reason to buy your tickets to the Hall of Fame ceremony at the Fontainebleau in Vegas. You can go to Ticketmaster.com. And folks, I want to let you know, Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin are going to be there for that induction.
The fuck?
And the big, powerful black SUV with the wise man means the tribal chief.
When the fuck did they start putting matches in the Hall of Fame?
Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman by his side. The contract signing, Roman, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and a whole lot of security is
Anybody know?
Good to have Carter and Chance back in the mix. The first match back since SmackDown January of 2024 when they lost their titles.
Chelsea Green.
But it's always great to have this woman, the United States champ in town.
Not everybody shares that opinion, but
most people are wrong, Joe.
And their opponents, accompanied by the Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green, the team of Piper Niven and Alba Fire, the Secret Hervey!
I feel like they just keep elevating their commitment to the Secret Hervey. Would you look at this?
It's impressive, isn't it, Joe, when you look at their commitment to protecting the United States champ, Chelsea Green, and just officially from everyone at the broadcast desk, we pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Who's everyone? Do you have a little British mouse in your pocket? Who are you speaking on behalf of right now?
On behalf of all of the announcers of WWE,
that is
we are all in unanimous
I have not signed off on that at all.
To Her Majesty, Chelsea Green.
Majesty. No, the former tag team champ. What do you mean, nasty little?
Nasty little something, Joe Tesh. She must have heard you smack-talking her.
Well, her Secret Hervey, Alba Fire, starting off the action.
Well, Alba Fire is the most recent addition to Chelsea Green's cabinet, and what an addition it is. A former tag team champion here in WWE, as indeed are the team of Carter and Chance.
I want to remind you, still to come your way. It is the United States Championship match. LA Knight and Braun Strowman. Knight and Strowman coming up next from right here in London.
All gold on the line. Still landing there for Caden Carter. Now it's Katana Chance isolated in there and desperately trying to evade the attacks of the Secret Herveys.
You see Katana Chance on the outside. Oh, the teamwork. Excellent stuff early on from Chance and Carter, but here comes Piper Niven. Wow!
Our home, where giants roam. New life transforms, and a leap of faith is taken in the name of love. There's magic to be found in your own backyard. This is where spectacular stories unfold. The Americas, new Sunday on NBC and Peacock.
Rated T for teen.
The world is wild, filled with untamable forces. And when dormant dangers awaken, we are called upon to restore balance to the wilds. We are hunters. Monster Hunter Wilds. Available now.
PlayStation.
It's your phone. With Verizon, trade in any phone in any condition.
Whole flight info from notes, send to mom.
And get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with AI and a watch and tab all on us. That's up to $1,900 in value. Only on Verizon.
On April 4.
I love Blue House.
Let's do this.
This pig is mine.
A Minecraft movie, rated PG.
Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa. Up by Rise, golden perfection like Ore-Ida fries. Crispy and fluffy, it's no surprise. Perfect potatoes every time. Deliciously predictable. That's Ore-Ida.
To the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
NHL
on ESPN Plus is back. Enjoy 1,000+ out-of-market games, exclusive matchups, marquee NHL events, and so much more. That's hockey on ESPN Plus. NHL on ESPN Plus is back. Enjoy 1,000+ out-of-market games, exclusive matchups, marquee NHL events, and so much more. That's hockey on ESPN Plus. Sign up today.
This is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's do this! Why did she take that woman's husband? You are bigger and you're better than that.
Juicy. All new Sundays at 8 on Bravo and streaming on Peacock.
Great scene here with tag team action from London. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. Caden Carter looks to take control against the team now known as the Secret Hervis, the security detail of Alba Fire and Piper Niven, as they pledge their loyalty to the U.S. champion Chelsea Green.
They take their roles very seriously, but right now they're being outmaneuvered by Caden Carter.
Caden comes in with that big boot. Swipes at Green.
Chelsea Green being a major distraction and annoyance to Carter and Chance at ringside.
Hook of the leg! And just the 2 count there as Alba Fire was able to kick out.
Body of Alba Fire racked in agony.
What's up,
right
Hakeem
now,
and Matthew?
to try and get out of this predicament, and there you go.
What do y'all think about New Jack being included in the DLC for
the tag
2K25?
apparently is Caden Carter.
Oh, looking for the senton, but getting out of the way and landing on Alba Fire.
Well, that chemistry we spoke of earlier needs a little work, but keep your eye on these 2 acrobats.
Looking at teamwork, but instead finding the power of Piper Niven. And now it's Katana Chance having to deal with that.
Carter and Chance, perennial underdogs due to their lack of size, but make up for it with their heart and their movement. Oh, no.
Wow!
How the hell did Caden Carter pull that off?
And now, Carter, the keg stand in play for the win, lateral press. And Alba Fire at the very last moment coming in for the save.
Perfect timing there from Alba Fire, and it had to be, but now clearing out the trash are Carter and Chance, perhaps ready to go for the kill.
Wow!
Like a demolition derby on the outside. And Piper Niven all alone in the ring.
And for Carter and Chance, this is their first televised match since mid-December on NXT, and they are coming out to prove themselves. Now Chelsea Green's up on the apron. Chelsea Green is up on the apron, distracting the referee, and that takes the offensive momentum away from Carter and Chance.
Never turn your back on Piper Niven.
And instead, it's a Piper driver. And a win.
Here are your winners, Piper Niven, Alba Fire, the Secret Hervis.
Well, what a debut matchup for this Secret Hervis tag team. A win engineered by Chelsea Green, backstage champ. And this is what you get when you talk smack.
Well, this is what they're about to get. A fired up and focused Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega, who was a victim of the numbers game against the Secret Hervis last week, coming back for a little vengeance to save her buddies Carter and Chance.
Oh, Vega!
Hey, Marcus, thanks for the
saw
follow.
what happened earlier today. They're poking fun at her. Tensions were rising up. And now Chelsea Green comes into the fray. And the U.S. champion just beats down a series of right hands on Zelina Vega. Looking for a prettier. But instead, Vega breaks free.
Vega has made no secret of the fact that she wants United States gold. And she's willing to battle anyone to get it.
She's brave, she's courageous, but she's outnumbered. And that is the Secret Hervis. From one U.S. champion to the other. LA Knight. This is going to be a heck of a matchup. Braun Strowman's going to go for gold against the megastar. It's Big Braun versus LA Knight. Yeah!
Someone keeps digi-dropping me.
It could be anyone in the restaurant. Everything okay?
I'll be right back. Someone is threatening my son. You need help? Shh.
Shot of tequila never kill anybody, right?
I'm done playing your game.
Drop. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters April 11th.
At Wayfair, we're game for every style.
Let's play charades. I'll act out my favorite chair. Got it. All right, ready?
Yep.
This one rocking chair.
Velvet Top to Chaise Lounger.
This is charades. Loungers are off limits.
Well, there's no rule about adding it to my cart.
It's a great deal.
It's Barrel Swivel Chair.
Yes!
Boom!
Wow. Not my first charades.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Verizon and AT&T announced price hikes a total of 10 times in the past 2 years. Families can switch to T-Mobile and get all the benefits of their plans while saving 20%. T-Mobile blows the competition away.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the things that just will never come out. Every now and then I rinse it out.
Fights odor in just one wash.
We're gathered here today to bring together
Who invites a husky guy to an outdoor summer wedding? It's 100 friggin' degrees. Natalia. And because I sweat a lot, I went to Men's Warehouse and got a suit with a special fabric called Chill Flex that breathes and keeps me cool. Even in these inhumane conditions.
You may now kiss the bride.
Thank you, God.
Love your suit.
It's a little hot to be flirting, don't you think?
No, I don't.
What table are you at?
Fancy Feast presents our latest chef-inspired creation, Fancy Feast Gems. This rich pyramid mousse pâté puts mealtime in a whole new light and turns the everyday into extraordinary. Fancy Feast Gems. Love is in the details.
Meet Noodles. She's part short hair and part ninja. Meet the Bissell Crosswave Hydro Steam. It's part vacuum, mop, steamer, and ninja nemesis. Bissell, a new breed of clean.
Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Verizon and AT&T announced price hikes a total of 10 times in the past 2 years. Families can switch to T-Mobile and get all the benefits of their plans while saving 20%. T-Mobile blows the competition away.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm
Step into the wizarding world across 3 parks at Universal Orlando Resort.
That was a good one.
It was. You feel that, right?
Good.
Yeah. This is really cool.
I hope you're not scared.
Here we go. Manawia.
The princess, the queen, the goddess has arrived.
Stephanie's places and congratulations to Stephanie McMahon. 10 episodes, an ESPN original, following all the WWE icons as Stephanie McMahon explores pockets of America that help shape the journeys of some of the most famous names in WWE history. Right now, you can watch episode 1 featuring CM Punk. I was sitting with CM Punk the other day. He watched it right away, loved it. She's doing an excellent job with this. It's a must-watch.
What a show. Cannot wait for more episodes of that. And I cannot wait for this, because still to come later tonight, again, amidst the chaos last week on SmackDown, there was an agreement. Reigns, Rollins, Punk, triple threat at WrestleMania. Well, all 3 of those massive names are going to be right here later tonight for a contract signing. What could possibly go wrong?
I want to extend a special thank you to The Weeknd and Playboy Cardi for Timeless, the official theme song of WrestleMania 41. Off the new album, Hurry Up Tomorrow. Make sure to catch Hurry Up Tomorrow, the movie in theaters, May 16th. Well, one of the biggest music stars in the UK sitting right behind us, Lewis Capaldi. His song, Someone You Love, became the longest-running top 10 UK single of all time by a British artist. I know he's a huge Drew McIntyre fan, and he's sitting right behind us. And right next to him, Oban Elliott, the UFC welterweight contender who goes by the nickname the Welsh Gangster. Do not mess with this guy if you're sitting in the front row, Wade Bear. Do not turn around and point your finger in his direction. He's on an 8-win streak.
Keeping my eyes firmly placed in the opposite direction. My nose is already badly beat up enough, but look what's coming our way. It's one big SOB!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 355 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Now, Braun Strowman received this title shot with a DQ victory last week. Remember, Solo Sikoa came in and attacked, and that cost Jacob Fatu the chance to have this. And then afterwards, Braun viciously beaten down by Solo, Tamatonga, and Fatu, only to then be saved by the guy who will be his current opponent, the titleist, the champion.
Yeah, so two things. That was about as furious as I have ever seen Jacob Fatu, thanks to that critical error from Solo Sikoa last week. And furious and Jacob Fatu seem to go hand in hand, so that is quite the statement. But I will say I felt LA Knight made a critical error in saving Braun Strowman from that beatdown last week, knowing full well they were going to face each other for the gold tonight.
His opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the United States Champion, LA Knight!
Wait, he may be the U.S. champion, but listen, we've been on the road here on the European Tour for 3 weeks. Everywhere you go, he is beloved.
It is the international language of Kavorka. And I'll tell you this, Joe Tess, I don't care what planet you come from. Everybody loves having their loins tingled, and tonight it is London, England's turn.
And I think the Sandbrook Brewery bitter pump handle is kicking in pretty good right now, huh?
It is pretty hot in here. I could do with a pint. We need to send somebody out.
A pint. That is what is on the line. United States Championship, and LA Knight, of course, 2 times the U.S. champion. He's been champion now for 3 weeks. This, the first title defense of his current reign. Now, you made an interesting statement, Wade, when you said that LA Knight made a critical error a week ago, that he should have recognized the situation of what was happening to Braun Strowman when he was being beaten down. But he did the right thing. I mean, you're in the locker room. He did the right thing, didn't he?
Morally, the right thing is not necessarily the same as the right thing, especially if you want a long championship reign. The right thing to do, in my opinion, would be to allow Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tamatonga to tear a strip out of this monster and make your task that much easier tonight.
That's not who LA Knight is.
Well, he may regret that in a few minutes' time if he loses the gold to the massive Braun Strowman, who sees winning this championship as his path to WrestleMania 41. These two, of course, have been tag partners on occasion in recent weeks because they've both been on the receiving end of attacks and beatdowns from Solo Sikoa et al. But that alliance clearly put to one side this evening.
385 pounds coming your way, and now it's going over the top.
It's a terrifying sight, but...
Here comes LA Knight.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is going to be a boring match, I can already tell.
Big Braun. Oh, but what a boot by Braun Strowman, trying to win the U.S. Championship here in London.
Ah. But what's up,
Rated T for teen.
The world is wild, filled with untamable forces. And when dormant dangers awaken, we are called upon to restore balance to the wilds. We are hunters. Monster Hunter Wilds. Available now.
PlayStation.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
That's better than the one they have currently.
Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Are you serious?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
I still say I swore they had stuffed crust.
You could browse hundreds of listings to find homes with big yards, or compare lot sizes all at once. Search in full color to find space to grow. Home search will never be the same again.
At Dog Chow, we believe helping dogs live their best life should be simple. That's why Dog Chow is made with high-quality protein and no fillers. Purina Dog Chow. Keep life simple.
Foul! Jimmy!
Hey, I was eating that.
No, Big Daddy. You're eating a toasted ultimate Italian with a melty provolone.
Think fast! Here's some hot sauce! Everyone gets a sandwich!
New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket, like Gwendolyn.
I stay with Cricket because they tell it like it is. The price on my plan is the price I pay every month. That's it.
Welcome to life without hidden fees. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza tastes like never before. Because Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Seriously. But we do now. So get any medium 2-topping Parmesan stuffed crust pizza for $10.99 when you mix it.
Today, let's paint with Behr, the most trusted paint brand. Oh, you're already done.
Yeah, we painted earlier. Now we're done painting.
Well, usually I have to show up and motivate people.
Not us. He did all the research. Behr has #1 rated products.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer. Everybody should use Behr.
It really transformed the space.
Yeah, it's Behr Adirondack Blue.
Well, I guess I'm not really needed here today.
No.
No, he's gone.
I'm still here. Do your research and get great value at an everyday low price. Only at the Home Depot.
Calm. Download the free app now.
Looks like someone's going after these girls.
Then they have to know to watch their backs.
Why are you looking into this?
It's Casey.
You gotta let it go.
I'll let it go when I find her.
United States Championship match as Braun Strowman is in control against LA Knight, his first title defense of his second reign for LA Knight, as he looks to rally here, but lifting up the 385 pounds is a different story.
Pointed the elbow to the top of the head of the Megastar, but the Megastar somehow still bouncing back. Nice bulldog off the second rope, finally taking the monster off his feet and get a little recovery time for the Megastar, much needed after the beatdown he's received.
Long beatdown, much of it on the outside of the ring, put forth by Braun Strowman. But LA Knight trying to get the best of Big Braun. Strowman who earned this title shot last week, but Jacob Fatu was DQ'd in their match. Fatu was irate at Solo Sikoa afterwards and costing him what would have been this title opportunity.
Knight doing a nice job of using the monster from against him. Powering up the big man, and that had to be incredibly painful for someone with the mass of Braun Strowman.
And this crowd here in London appreciates it. Dropping the elbow on Strowman. Into the cover, hooking the leg, looking to retain, but an easy kick out from Strowman.
Yeah, and that is devastating for a competitor when you've dropped some of your heavy artillery and they kick out with ease like Braun Strowman just did.
Welcome, man, Angela, and
a competitor that big and powerful.
Oh, he just gets tossed.
Attempted
after looking at the BFT attempt.
BFT and immediately back on the offense.
Sent out again onto the floor.
This is one enraged monster right now.
The shirt is off. The intent is obvious. The Strowman Express is jugging along. Oh, man! Oh! What in the world? Flying elbow! Jacob Fatu! Jacob Fatu comes in and now is on the attack.
Yeah, that blur you saw was indeed the Samoan werewolf who apparently is still harboring.
Oh! Samoan drop across the announce desk. Remember what happened a week ago in all the anger.
Jacob and Braun?
Opportunity for Fatu.
Seems like it'll be a decent match.
Taking it out on his chief rival, Braun Strowman.
Well, Fatu desperate to win gold for his family.
If they have a legitimate match.
Thanks to that disqualification, a major resentment lingering in the mind of Jacob Fatu.
Week after week, they're having battles and brawls and incidents, and now this shocker that puts an end to what was a U.S. Championship match. Oh, LA Knight is back on his feet, Wade.
Well, LA Knight got dropped as collateral damage a few seconds ago.
Pop-up Samoan from Fatu.
This guy is just not built right at all. Oh, my God.
Look at this.
Strowman has been here before. We remember what happened at Saturday night's main event. The cranium of the monster was rattled, internal hemorrhaging, and we're heading back that way.
The running hip attack. Have you ever seen his eyes more menacing than the way they look tonight in London? Oh! The brutality of this attack.
When Jacob Fatu smells blood, there is no stopping him. I don't care if you've got a stun gun, pepper spray, or a chainsaw.
The moonsault.
Breaking the laws of physics and biology.
Welcome back, Toland.
Strowman was closing in on potential victory, and now another jump off mighty moonsault from Fatu.
Braun Strowman is a physical wreck in the middle of that ring.
He was on a mission to get his title chance. He felt it was taken away from him a week ago. That Solo Sikoa stepped into his business, and now Jacob Fatu just made everything his business, destroying this U.S. Championship match and Braun Strowman.
Me and you next week. You? Well, sure. As long as you don't trip and fall like your brother. Let's go. Oh.
Let's go backstage to Jackie Redmond.
Tess, I'll tell you what, it's been 4 days and people are still talking about that slap. So, joining me now is one Jimmy Uso. Jimmy, I'll tell you what, I knew WWE was going global this month. What I did not know is that we would get the slap heard around the world.
You know what, Jackie? I will do it again. And I will keep on smacking Gunther if I need to. I'm gonna tell you like this. My brother Jay is all up in his head. He's got that doubt creeping on him. Just because he's 0-3 against Gunther don't make him unbeatable. The ring general can't be got. I will go to Raw. I will bust Gunther's ass. My brother will go to WrestleMania. He will bust Gunther's ass and become the world heavyweight WWE champion. and we're leaving just like this, Jackie.
See you, Jimmy.
So, yeah, he's unbeatable.
What? Excuse me? Oh, I was just, I just think it's funny, that all of a sudden you're a tough guy, even though throughout your entire career you've just been the other Uso. Don't you get it? Like, you and your brother, your career sidekicks. Gunther is the main character. He is the lead. You're not gonna beat Gunther, and neither is Jay. And let me tell you another thing. Like, you two are just blips. Just blips on the trailer that was Roman's bloodline.
Doing all that talking from outside the club, man. You can't even get in.
Look, take it from me. Former WWE champion, main eventer of WrestleMania. You'll never know what it means to carry this industry. And after WrestleMania, neither will Jay. Oh, and by the way, if you ever slapped me like that, you'd still be on the ground.
You know what, Miz? It's me and Gunther on Raw Monday, but I'm gonna go holler at Nick Aldis and how about Miz versus Jimmy Uso tonight? Yeah.
Did you say you were gonna slap me?
That could be fun. Well, you see the London Eye in the background there, 135 meters tall. Want to remind you that Sam Roberts and Megan Morant, they dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on Raw Recap. That's brought to you by Fanatics. It's available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms, wherever you get your podcasts. It's a great listen. And this week, if you listen to the episode, the special guest is Jey Uso. So don't miss that. It comes out every Tuesday. Coming up next, we're just a week removed from Naomi's attack on Jade Cargill. These times are far different with Naomi. When we return, we will hear from her.
What is that? I know that music.
Guys, you gotta see this.
One of 5 immersive worlds in Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
Check-in time is 3.
It's 2:55.
I know.
Is this what he's doing now?
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. No games, no fun.
Yes, Coach.
Meanwhile, at a Verbo, when other vacation rentals make you share your turf with a host, try one you have all to yourself.
The Cantina chicken menu, but now it's caliente. Introducing the bold with Caliente Cantina chicken menu from Taco Bell. Here for a limited time.
He's stronger than all of the Avengers rolled into one, and soon to be known as Earth's mightiest hero.
Why would a god take orders from anyone at all? Maybe I need to show you what I'm capable of.
Avengers, you're gone. No one's coming to save the day.
We could be the people that are coming.
Wait, us?
Being a hero, there is no higher calling.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts, only in theaters May 2nd.
Can you believe this, man?
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitoring. Now they can help prevent crime before it even happens.
How do we compete with AI-powered outdoor cameras that alert live agents of an intruder?
Stop. This is Simply Safe. Police are on the way.
Whoa, I didn't even see those guys.
So what about us now?
Luckily, I'm pretty adorable. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Stuck paying off your phone, but want a new one? Break up with your carrier. We've got you. Switch to Verizon, and we'll give you up to $800 to pay off your phone. And you'll get a new iPhone. That's iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. On any plan. Now with Genmoji. Only on Verizon.
check it out.
He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza and his A game, slicing through the lane.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. What is going on?
Pizza Hut, the Cheesy Bites Pizza, and new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
You don't have to settle for just one delicious dish at Olive Garden. Buy one, take one is here, starting at just $14.99, but only for a limited time. So hurry in and enjoy the favorites you crave today and take another home for tomorrow on us.
Boy, Mania Week is on fire. Undertaker's critically acclaimed One Dead Man show is going to take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Live Theater at the Fontainebleau Hotel. That's part of WrestleMania Week, Saturday, April 19th, 10 p.m. The Phenom in an intimate setting, sharing stories, answering questions. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.com. Can you believe, Wade, what just happened moments ago in our U.S. Championship match?
Shocking as Braun Strowman was looking to gain the gold against LA Knight. That blur you saw was Jacob Fatu bringing his usual brand of carnage along now. Jacob Fatu was irate that he got disqualified last week in a #1 contenders match due to the behavior of Solo Sikoa when he let out that rage. Right here tonight with Braun Strowman being the main recipient of multiple attacks, leaving the monster wasted on the ground.
Hey, Jacob! Jacob! Man, what the hell was that out there? You out there by yourself not trying to say nothing? Man, I ain't gotta say nothing to nobody. Matter of fact, didn't you two not tap in with me last week? But Jacob, nothing. Tama. Jacob, you better lower your tone how you speaking to me and Tama. Okay. Well, let me be very clear with you two. When it comes to Braun Strowman, I will be the last man standing. So y'all better get in where you fit in. Cause that US title, oh, I'm bringing it home to the family. And I'm gonna do it with you or without you. You know what I mean?
This dynamic between Solo and Jacob Fatu right now.
Solo Sikoa's got to be careful. Jacob Fatu is clearly beyond the point of following anybody's orders.
You don't want to say "but Jacob" to that man there. Now, as for what we discussed before the commercial break, Naomi's recent reality, here's more.
I mean, how did we even get here? Like, I really don't want to do this. But one thing that I do know is that I've always been a woman to do the right thing. I've always been a woman to do the right thing. So Bianca, what makes you think that my attack on Jade was anything different from me doing the right thing? When I sit here and think about all that I've sacrificed, all that I've given, and that's what really breaks my heart. Because through all of that, I'm made to be the bad one in this situation. I just don't understand, how does Jade come in out of nowhere and take my place with you? I want you to ask yourself this, Bianca. Who inspired you? Who's inspired women over the last decade? Who's always had your back from day one of you being here? Me. Not Jake. But you know what? What I've learned through all of this You teach people how to treat you. And I'm done with being treated as a third wheel. I'm done being pushed to the side. I'm done with being too nice. I'm done with being undervalued, underutilized, underappreciated. So moving forward, here's my message to you, Jade. If you continue to be in my way, I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
Time to come and see me. I know things have been, to say the least, a little difficult as of late.
I've been trying to get my hands on Naomi for the past week again. Now, where is she?
Look, I haven't seen her all day. No one else has seen her all day, so as far as we know, she's not here.
Well, when I catch her, it's on site.
Hey, what's up? Hey, we just want to say that what Naomi did to you was trash, okay? Straight up uncalled for behavior. And I know that once you get your hands on her, you're going to take care of that.
I will. It seems like we both have business to handle. Yeah. You and Naomi, and me with Charlotte for messing with my girl.
Yeah, look, Naomi deserves everything that's coming to her. No sympathy, no regrets.
Nope.
All right? Jade, do what you got to do.
Oh, I will. And good luck tonight.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
As Michin with BFAB. Michin set to take on Charlotte Flair next.
These young stars trying to prove that they belong in the spotlight.
It's about to be a wild ride, baby. Let's go!
They're gonna know my name. The evolution of pro wrestling is unfolding in front of our very eyes.
On April 25th, the accountant is back. But this time, he brought his brother.
That's him. It's been a minute.
You like puzzles?
Let me do the talking.
Khaki Pants here wants to scrap.
My brother wasn't having a good time tonight, but now he will.
Is there anything better than punching somebody in the face who's got it coming?
The Accountant 2, rated R, April 25th.
Check it out.
Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites pizza in new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Why has America accepted the wait for payday? When life doesn't wait for you to get paid. Introducing My Pay from Chime, a revolutionary new way of getting your pay when you want. Get up to $500 of your pay before payday. No interest, no credit check, no mandatory fees. When any day is payday, it's a good day. Get paid when you say with My Pay. Get started at Chime.com.
Switch to Cricket and get nationwide 5G, so you can post that epic ooh. If you switch, you also get a free phone, which you need. Welcome to getting more. Welcome to Cricket Nation. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Rated T for teen.
The world is wild, filled with untamable forces. And when dormant dangers awaken, we are called upon to restore balance to the wilds. We are hunters. Monster Hunter Wilds. Available now.
Today, let's paint with Behr, the most trusted paint brand. Oh, you're already done.
Yeah, we painted earlier. Now we're done painting.
Well, usually I have to show up and motivate people.
Not us. He did all the research. Behr has #1 rated products.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer. Everybody should use Behr.
It really transformed the space.
Yeah, it's Behr Adirondack Blue.
Well, I guess I'm not really needed here today.
No.
No, he's gone.
I'm still here. Do your research and get great value at an everyday low price. Only at the Home Depot.
The Golden State Warriors.
Look at me, Yashua.
The Denver Nuggets can finally call themselves NBA champions. Banner number 18, the Celtics are NBA champions.
ABC, home of the NBA Finals.
NHL on ESPN Plus is back.
Enjoy 1,000+ out-of-market games, exclusive matchups, marquee NHL events, and so much more. That's hockey on ESPN+. Sign up today.
We are specialists in metaphysically engaged properties. Homes that have unique barriers to sell.
Oh, dear.
Strap in, Buttercup.
So Real Estate premieres Thursday at 10. Set your DVR.
Strap in, Buttercup.
So Real Estate premieres Thursday at 10. Set your DVR.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by B-Fab from Fontana, California, Michin!
See some incredible matches with Michin lately. Street fight, as she thought she all but won for the U.S. Championship recently. That night in Philly, she was so close. And now she's looking to get in the way of Charlotte Flair as Michin and B-Fab make their way down.
Michin's got a little opportunity here to get some vengeance on behalf of B-Fab, who took on Charlotte a couple of weeks ago, and post-match was assaulted, locked in that figure eight, that torturous hold, which Charlotte refused to relinquish. So now it's Michin's opportunity to try and do a number on the woman who is the #1 contender to Tiffany Stratton's WWE Women's Championship. They, of course, will collide at WrestleMania 41.
That's right. That was 2 weeks ago tonight.
Whoa, wait up.
What in the world is Naomi doing?
Well, this is a very different Naomi we've seen over the past several weeks, and this, you have to think, is essentially a proxy attack. Naomi attacking the friends of Jade Cargill, the Storm, who has been the main point of attack for Naomi of late.
Yeah, we just saw moments ago B-Fab and Michin giving support to Jade Cargill, and this is how Naomi reacts?
Careful who you're friends with in this game, because making friends with one person is making an enemy of somebody else.
Big right hands, time and again. Oh, and she's just smashing her into our announce desk.
This is
now beating her down as Naomi.
An absolutely unhinged version of Naomi. Gone is the nice girl, but wait off.
Just choking. Now look at who's coming running down. Here comes Jade Cargill.
Looking like Uma Thurman from Kill Bill. And she's here for a minute. And not surprisingly, Naomi moving as fast as she has in her entire life to get away from Jade Cargill. And B-Fab is in a bad way here.
Boy, is she ever. B-Fab is struggling to steady herself on her feet as officials have come down, as Jade is by her side to support her. And keep in mind, this is before Michin has to face Charlotte Flair.
I don't know if Michin is in any condition to continue. The referee having a very close look at Michin in the ring, and Charlotte apparently is going to waste no time in getting out here.
As Jade Cargill looks to support B-Fab, Charlotte is now making her way down that entry ramp that Jade Cargill is slowly now staring her down. those little size-up moments.
Ladies, your plates are already full right now. We're going to have to come back for that one.
Did that ever punch with heavy hands?
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair and her return to action after the time off and the recovery from injury and becoming the only superstar to win the Women's Royal Rumble twice.
Gliding down to the ring, looking like sheer royalty. No city on earth more fitting for this woman who has reigned supreme in this industry for the past 10 years and may well climb back to the very top in a little over 3 weeks' time in Las Vegas at WrestleMania 41.
The WWE Women's Championship will be contested there as Tiffany Stratton will defend against Charlotte Flair.
Listen right now, I heard this referee and what he was saying to Michin. Are you okay? Can you continue? We know Michin is going to say, hell yeah, even if she can barely stand up. But what a tall task this is at the best of times, competing against Charlotte Flair when you're nowhere even near 100%.
Charlotte's going to try to make it a quick one and take advantage of Michin as we'll take a short break from here in London.
What's it like? Always knowing the truth.
I could just tell.
When anyone is lying.
I think there's been a murder. Look out! I have been kind of a death magnet. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
You ever gamble? Because you can make a killing.
Nah.
Poker Face, Sundays at 10 on USA.
Oh, he's back.
Alpha 2, we might have guys starting to move in our position.
Yeah, I definitely see weapons at this point.
This is Frogman 6 Romeo. We need evac at our last known position. We have severely wounded.
Where are you guys?
Look for the blood in the smoke.
OP1, they are en route to you.
3 minutes out. We are all coming back. Yes, sir. We gotta get ready, man. This is gonna hurt.
On my count. 1, 2, 3. Warfare. Rated R.
Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get 1 large 1-topping pizza for free.
No, like free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Join the more than 7 million adults, like Michael, who've taken Ozempic.
As touring musicians, my type 2 diabetes could have slowed us down, but I didn't let it. I'm Michael from the Warren Treaty, and this is what my Ozempic era looks like. I'm lowering my A1C and lost some weight, too. I also learned some people take Ozempic to lower the risk of major cardiovascular events like stroke, heart attack, or death. And others take it to lower the risk of worsening chronic kidney disease.
Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck or any of these allergic reactions. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas, gallbladder or severe stomach problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking with a sulfonylurea or insulin may raise low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Discover the GLP-1 with the most FDA-approved uses. Ozempic.
This is a story about the one who keeps it all moving. He is measured, precise. He thinks ahead, stocks the right parts, and knows just where to find them. Because for the one, this facility is about more than business. The industrial-grade products you need delivered fast. Call, click Grainger.com, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Joe and Wade with you from here in London in the midst of seeing Michin and Charlotte Flair. But it's what happened just before this match that has greatly impacted things as Naomi came into action, attacked Michin, B-Fab. Jade Cargill came in to try to save the day. And there was that moment where Jade and Charlotte were face to face. And now Charlotte has been trying to take advantage against Michin, who's looking to rally back here against Charlotte. Flair hooks the leg. And Charlotte able to get that right shoulder up.
Well, it is astounding that Michin is even out here competing at this point, let alone having the upper hand after the beatdown she's already received from both Naomi and Charlotte Flair. But with that final flurry, perhaps, from Michin, it could be good night.
Able to counter the eat defeat into the suplex is Charlotte Flair at her very best. She has looked sensational since returning to action at Royal Rumble.
Flair has been so dismissive of the entire women's locker room, but wow, her clock just got cleaned by the right boot of Michin, who is wobbling all over the place and needs to capitalize.
Michin was eliminated by Charlotte Flair at the Royal Rumble. This is her second appearance since that. Saw her in that incredible street fight for the women's U.S. title against Chelsea Green. And now Charlotte Flair just stepping over Michin.
Dismissive and disrespectful as you can be, and who can blame Charlotte? She has the best resume we have ever seen in the women's division, but perhaps a little too aloof. And Michin trying her best to do something about it.
And look at the strength of Michin against the 14-time world champion.
What a shocker it would be if Michin can pull this off, this powerbomb, seemingly as Michin was clinging on for survival in this match, back on top. And Michin has made no bones of the fact that she wants gold. She's had several opportunities at Chelsea Green's United States Championship, but a victory here would surely put her right back in that conversation.
She has been meeting up with Chelsea Green or those in her secret purpose for some time now. In fact, this is Michin's first non-Rumble match on SmackDown against somebody other than that group. As Charlotte Flair able to kick out.
You're simply not supposed to beat Charlotte Flair at the best of times, especially in WrestleMania season.
Got to go back to December 13th, the first time she has faced anybody
Welcome
other
in,
than
Chris
those
and Randy.
associated with Chelsea Green. And now she's putting forth a good showing against Charlotte Flair, who's looking to break free, and she does so with that big elbow. And now the signature chops.
And this is just Charlotte Flair showing those extra gears that she... Oh, wait a second.
How about this from Michin?
Well, Charlotte has simply been too dismissive, too disrespectful against such a talented and tough competitor as Michin.
Hey, Chris, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you.
Cannonball in the corner, and here we go, Joe.
Eat the feet. No, denied again by Charlotte.
I'm going to be honest, I straight up thought that was a
looking for another opportunity to deliver it.
Connected.
DQ or something on the show. So I might need to change that.
A toe on that rope with a disbelief of Michin.
Well, Michin knows how close she just came to pulling out an absolute miracle, but those unmatched instincts of Charlotte Flair come to the fore once again.
All that experience, Wade, it pays off, doesn't it?
The reason this woman has won so many world championships and moving out the way at the critical moment.
So what are you up to tonight, Chris? You watching SmackDown?
I mean, did you hear that thud against the steel? And now she goes and works on the lower leg.
Well, it was either the steel or the jaw of Charlotte Flair that was getting that boot.
Oh, and she's really driving in, just slamming that knee. Oh, and she's going for it, locking it in. And now, arcing, figure eight leg lock is in. it's over.
Cool, cool. What kind of work you do?
Here is your winner by submission, Charlotte Flair.
If you don't mind me asking.
For Charlotte, as Jackie.
Ah, you're a nurse.
WrestleMania opponent, Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, Tess, thank you so much. A confident-looking Charlotte Flair tonight on SmackDown, which brings me to my guest, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany, let's be real. Charlotte, she came at you pretty hard last week. I mean, it had a lot of people talking.
Yeah, people talk, Jackie, and Charlotte loves to hear herself talk. I mean, 10 years into the business, and she's still so insecure that she can't let a rookie get a word out. But last week, I did learn something. I learned that walking into WrestleMania, I'm not the one that has something to lose here. The truth is, if I lose, then I lose to Charlotte Flair, the legend, as a 25-year-old rookie with a year being on SmackDown. But if Charlotte Flair loses, well, then she loses to a undeserving, delusional, unoriginal, backflip doing, blonde hair having,
I'm a
girl.
trucker.
Did I get it all, Jackie? And I can't wait to see the look on her face when she hears "and still." Maybe then she'll finally shut up for the sake of literally everybody. They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And I'm gonna make damn sure what stays in Vegas is Charlotte Flair's massive ego. Because I'm walking out of WrestleMania as the WWE Women's Champion.
Well, Tiffy Time just said it. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and isn't that appropriate to announce WrestleMania After Dark?
You know, I want to hear the commentary too.
WrestleMania after parties each night.
I really don't.
Thursday, April 17th through Sunday, April 20th at Live and Live Beach at the fabulous Fountain Blue. That's the official host hotel of WrestleMania 41. WrestleMania After Dark. You're going to have unforgettable musical acts, performances, and appearances by WWE superstars. You can get your tickets at WrestleManiaAfterDark.com. And a reminder.
And I'm a big fan of the contract signings and the promos.
CM Punk, they're set to sign the contract. Their match at WrestleMania.
If you get into watching gaming streams, especially like 2K25, I stream that also. And now
on SmackDown, Jimmy looks to do the same to the A-lister later on tonight.
and love Randy Orton's theme.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 290 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at that resume, golden slab of Randy Orton. The career, the conquest, and recently acknowledging that these lyrics, the hearing the voices in his head, that's been happening more and more since returning to action. And that comes with a whole lot of danger for anyone in his way brave enough to face it. All of a sudden, sort of a PLE level match blossomed in front of us tonight in London. And you get it next. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, right here, Friday Night SmackDown from London.
Whoa, what is that?
What the heck is that?
Aina?
Come to me.
Me away?
5 immersive worlds. One amazing theme park. Our universe will never be the same.
Yeah?
Oh, you gotta see this.
Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
This entire meal for just $6.99. Crispy Fisher chicken, large drink, large fry, but not the cutting board. Don't be greedy. Arby's, we have the meats.
Why do dude wipes clean better?
Because they're extra large?
Because they're flushable.
Because obviously wet cleans better than dry.
Let's watch. The wet side clears, while the dry just smears.
It's just like our butts.
Dude wipes. Best clean, hands down.
Okay, remember the deal. 4 lines on Verizon, $25 each.
And iPhone 16 Pro.
We all get one.
It's not on us, it is on them.
I'm going in. Hi, we're here for
the unlimited plan, $25 a line.
Yeah, and
iPhone 16 Pro, one for each of you.
Yeah, but it's
on us.
Welcome in, Basil and
right
Anthony.
Now, every family gets our best price, $25 a line and iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. Get 4 on us, only on Verizon.
that was actually easier than we thought.
DQ is celebrating 85 years. So we're giving you an 85-cent Blizzard treat in the DQ app, now for a limited time. Hurry and get your small Blizzard treat for just 85 cents with a $1 purchase in the DQ app.
A mystery.
Jesse loves playing detective.
But the real mystery was your irritated skin. So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle.
Hey, Keith, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
And it's gentle on her skin.
Tide Free and Gentle Liquid is EPA Safer Choice certified.
It's got to be Tide.
At Planet Fitness, there's a number of ways to get strong, and they all add up to one membership.
Welcome in, Reginald.
The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime.
What's
and
up, James?
The Black Card Spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
Order Arby's $6.99 Big Crispy Fish Meal and upgrade to a large fry and drink. Or order crispy chicken. Because options. Arby's, we have the meats.
Peacock is the streaming home of Wicked. Wicked, rated PG, streaming now, only on Peacock.
There's only one superstar great enough to have the world-famous Motorhead play your entrance. And that's the game.
Triple H is a wizard when it comes to entrances. There's been so many great ones.
The pomp and circumstances, making it big, is what separates him from a lot of people.
Hunter is always very involved in his entrances. He has a flair for the dramatic, for the presentation.
Sometimes it is the simple things, like spitting water, that people remember.
Just go back to his entrances at Mania. A lot of thought goes into that.
To be there at WrestleMania, especially with your husband, is pretty much the coolest thing that there is.
WrestleMania. It's time to play the game.
He is the king of kings. Triple
And 3 weeks from tonight, Triple H will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. The Fontainebleau Hotel in Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 41, and that will host the Hall of Fame on Friday, April 18th. By the way, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin will be in attendance. And look at what is happening in Vegas over the weekend. You also have Undertaker One Dead Man show. That takes place on Saturday. The Roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends on Sunday, April 20th. NXT on April 22nd. And all tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. What a weekend in Vegas.
Absolute bonanza of our industry. That's going to be good.
Of course, we are here in London, spectacular city in the O2 Arena. London hosting its 16th SmackDown. There have been so many memorable moments here. July of 23, Money in the Bank, and everybody on the SmackDown crew, from production to the superstars, has had a blast here in London. Randy Orton tried to punt kick Kevin Owens, Carmelo Hayes recently. The man who bothered him earlier tonight was the Scottish Warrior.
To a fairly upbeat Randy Orton earlier tonight, but those eyes have narrowed since the arrival of Drew McIntyre a couple of hours ago. Well, it's led to this, as you called it, Joe, a PLE main event worthy matchup that has just been thrown our way out of nowhere.
And don't you love it?
Hell yeah, I do. The best seats in the house.
And his opponent from Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
Or since Elimination Chamber, there's been one focus for Drew McIntyre, and that's been Damian Priest. But right here, right now, it is this mega matchup.
And this is a matchup that, although as a fan, I am thrilled we're getting, I just cannot, from the point of view of these two competitors, understand why they would want to put their lives and their careers at risk this close to WrestleMania. Two men that are so big, so strong, and so good. There's a reason why they share 17 world championships together. Both men taking a massive risk tonight.
Think of that, 17 between the two of them. Friday Night SmackDown is presented by Jimmy John's. They're finally here, and they're hot. Try the new toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Order one today. Well, this crowd has been red hot. London is buzzing. Of course, O2's also going to host Monday Night Raw. Jimmy Uso and Gunther, the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be here in London. But right now, it is the UK's Drew McIntyre opposite the Viper. Tonight, coming out and heaping praise and respect on Cody Rhodes, telling him how proud he is of him, but reminding everybody that he has history in sight as well. When you sit there and everybody talks about John Cena looking to break the record, I mean, he says, here I am with 14. Hold on a second. I still got miles on my odometer to go for history.
Two physical specimens, absolutely the match of one another. Both men 6'5", weighing in 280, 270, somewhere in that region. As low body fat as is humanly possible for men that size. It's rare that they have to step in with their physical match, but they've got it tonight.
Wade, 9 times they have gone one-on-one. This is the first time since... Says, how does that feel? How does the back feel? Remember, he brought that up earlier tonight when he was face-to-face with Randy Orton, of saying there are doubts, and he knows, yeah, you look at the physical presence on the outside, but he says, I bet you're doubting that back at times, and he will target that. But as I was saying, 9 times they've met. First time since 2021. You bring up the championship history. 4 times McIntyre and Randy Orton have met for the WWE Championship.
Drew's getting a little too cocky and confident in there. Perhaps a little UK burst from this crowd has gone to the head of Drew McIntyre, and he's surely regretting that now.
Here we go.
Oh, as Orton just sends him right into that post.
I don't know the thinking of these two guys. They want to stay razor sharp ahead of WrestleMania, but the risk they're both carrying of an injury this close to the showcase of the event. This is getting really ugly already.
Hope you moved your cell phone, Wade.
Pokemon, why so serious?
Looks like they're taking care of
and
some
Donna
business right here on our announce
chicken.
desk.
McIntyre looking to attack the back
Chicken
of Randy
sounds
Orton,
pretty
it
damn
seems.
good.
Randy Orton getting the hell out of there as quickly as he can. Oh dear!
Chicken, your name's making me hungry.
And on that reinforced desk, thudding down on the lower back of Drew McIntyre.
Oh, and that made my back hurt.
Spring is the season to refresh and redo. Macy's has looks to make you look brand new. Trendy or timeless, we've got just the thing. These are a few of our favorites for spring. Fresh sets and denim to welcome the season. We're doing florals like you've never seen them. Effortless looks for whatever life brings. These are a few of our favorites for spring.
Let Macy's help you find your favorites for spring.
Check it out. He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza and his A game. Slicing through the lane, feeding the post. Best delivery guy ever, Peter Hut. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
What causes a curve down
Is it
there?
Peyronie's disease? Is there somebody I can talk to or help?
I got somebody for that.
I got somebody for that. I got somebody for that.
You guys got somebody for Peyronie's disease?
There's hope for the estimated 1 in 10 men who may have Peyronie's disease, or PD. A urology specialist who treats PD can help you create a plan, including non-surgical options. Find somebody today at GoGetSomebody.com.
Kids, I'm sure you're wondering why your mother and I asked you here tonight.
We're not alone in the universe.
Are we not going to go to school anymore?
We won the lottery.
We did win the lottery. The all-you-can-eat lottery. I want to eat a lottery of this.
Oh, feeling it.
Drive Time makes it easy to buy a car.
Yeah, already approved. That was easy.
Yep, and you can even customize your own terms on every car.
Oh, there's a little slider thing. I can change my down payment?
Yeah, and we have thousands of cars under 15 grand.
I never had this kind of power. Boom! Lower! Lower! Lowest down option. Low monthly payment option. I'm making my own deal on all these cars!
Welcome to Car Buying Made Easy. This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
Why would I use Hims to have my ED meds delivered to my door? I love pharmacy lines.
Why would I use clinically proven ingredients to regrow my hair through Hims? I love wearing hats 24/7.
Why would I choose weight loss treatment I can afford through Hims? I love selling off my prized possessions.
Why wouldn't I get high-quality care I can trust? I love Hims.
Get treatment you'll actually love at hims.com.
Consumer Cellular is lowering the price for those 50 and up. Get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. That's just $60 a month. So switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Visit consumercellular.com today.
Check it out. Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable Cheesy Bites Pizza and Ranch Lovers Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
What's it like? Always knowing the truth.
I could just tell.
When anyone is lying.
I think there's been a murder. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
You ever gamble? Because you can make
Pokemon Greeks.
Poker Face, Sundays at 10 on USA.
Look at this scene here at the O2 Arena in London. Friday Night SmackDown and then Monday Night Raw will also be here in London as the European tour has been An incredible success, just 22 days away now from WrestleMania 41 in Vegas. Earlier tonight, Randy Orton told Cody Rhodes that he wants to go for history himself. He's sitting on 14 titles right now. Drew McIntyre came out, interrupted the entire scene, said, I don't care about chasing records. I want what's mine, and what's mine is a shot at a WWE championship. And right now, these two men have locked up. A match that came out of nowhere blossomed into this.
Both men highly technically astute, but this has just been a slugfest from the off. McIntyre crashing multiple times into our announce desk thanks to Randy Orton, but it's still managing to but no, right off the Viper. And how many times have we seen this bounce back ability from Randy Orton?
That snap slam, and he's got it. That look, that flex, that intent.
As intense and driven as ever, thanks to the recent antics of KO. But McIntyre just had too much left.
Kevin Owens who approached Randy Orton a week ago. DDT.
Randy's going to that place.
By Owens months ago, he hears those voices. Took on the challenge. The match at WrestleMania will be coming our way in just over 3 weeks. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, but right now this crowd is loving everything about the Viper. And you know exactly what he wants to deliver here for London. Oh, Kevin Owens interrupts it.
Well, Viper just has that sixth sense and spots the man he wants to punt more than anybody.
Oh, and off the distraction comes the Claymore, a brutal Claymore, and a win for Drew.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
And you have to think that Kevin Owens got exactly what he wanted there. He baited the Viper, Drew McIntyre capitalized, and now Randy Orton is prone and vulnerable, and Kevin Owens is here to do some major damage.
And Kevin Owens drags Randy Orton out of the ring and slams him down onto our announce desk. After a Claymore, now Kevin Owens is on the attack.
After all the damage, Kevin Owens has already gone.
No, he's not. No, he's not thinking pile driver on the announce desk.
Send us off.
Oh, Randy, able to get free.
Well, that would have been career over for Randy Orton had KO managed to pull.
I've got 5 different streams going right now.
Owens, his simple appearance caused a distraction.
I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and here.
He's looking to punt him. He's lining up the punt, Wade. Oh, and just getting over the barrier, and then contained by officials and security.
And scurrying away for his life is Kevin Owens once again.
By the way, hi.
About as frustrated as can be is Randy Orton.
What a scene here in
London.
Oh,
WrestleMania is going to end up being a street fight. I can see it.
And the only thing that is going to soothe Randy Orton is connecting his boot to the skull of Kevin Owens. And it may well happen at WrestleMania.
Cannot wait for that in Vegas. But up next, it is Jimmy Uso making his way to meet up with The Miz. This match is sponsored by Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look.
Jimmy Uso and Miz, that's going to be
Sunday on WWE LFG.
kind of a
World
mess.
Heavyweight Champion Gunther arrives with harsh words.
There's the door. You're replaceable. Nobody cares.
That hit deep.
I don't want to hear you laughing anymore today.
I'm too happy? Who does he think he is?
The mood of the competition,
when things don't go your way, you can't be boo-boo face about it.
completely changes.
You're damn right to let your emotions get to you.
WWE LFG, Sunday, 8, 7 Central, only on A&E.
Stuff like that, that's no problem.
No.
What are you doing? Josh!
have got to see this.
What are those claw marks?
One of 5 immersive worlds in Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
Rated T for teen.
The world is wild, filled with untamable forces.
Now, can you not
and when
let people up
awaken,
as a mod?
We are called upon to restore balance to the wilds. We are hunters. Monster Hunter Wilds.
I thought you could do it as a mod. I didn't know. Oh.
Mountains of flavor, those crispy peaks, 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is complete. Dipped in the lake, man, that ranch is deep. New crispy tenders, bring the flavor, Wingstop.
Check it out. He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza and his A-game. Slicing through the lane, feeding the post. Best delivery guy ever, Peter Hut. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lovers Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
Consumer Cellular is lowering the price for those 50 and up. Get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. That's just $60 a month. So switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Visit consumercellular.com today.
If you want tiny value meals, go elsewhere. If you want crispy fish or chicken with an upgrade to large fry and drink for just $6.99, head to Arby's. We have the meat.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. 2 lines of unlimited for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings compared to Verizon and AT&T.
It's not just the savings that are great with our T-Mobile plan. There's all this value from all these other things that T-Mobile offers.
Switch today and get 2 free 5G phones, like the Motorola Edge with Turbo Power charging that gives you power for the day in just 15 minutes, and 2 lines of unlimited for just $30 a line.
T-Mobile has been such a savings for us.
We love it.
NHL on ESPN Plus is back. Enjoy 1,000+ out-of-market games, exclusive matchups, marquee NHL events, and so much more. That's hockey on ESPN Plus. NHL on ESPN Plus is back. Enjoy 1,000+ out-of-market games, exclusive matchups, marquee NHL events, and so much more. That's hockey on ESPN Plus. Sign up today.
Nobody would live in a place like this unless they have something to hide. I'm not an alien, but I hear they're pretty cool.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning, next after SmackDown on USA.
Phoenix is coming in.
Too good. That is too good that Rey Fenix is on his way to SmackDown. One half, of course, of the Fan Lucha Brothers, the brother of Penta. Are you up for this?
The lucha scene in WWE continues to go from strength to strength. What an acquisition. Welcome aboard, Rey Fenix.
Yeah, we'll see you in Chicago. What else will we see in Chicago?
Oh, because after that assault by Naomi that we saw earlier, B-Fab is going to get a chance for some payback. Those two go one-on-one on SmackDown live from Chicago, Illinois, next week.
And we remind you that WWE World is coming to Vegas April 17th to the 21st. WWE and Fanatics Events have announced the 5-day event featuring immersive fan experiences, the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. You got paid autographs and photo opportunities with your favorite WWE superstars heading to the WWE World, and that's available for purchase right now.
It's like always.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in
busy and dramatic week for Jimmy. Big Jim had the heart-to-heart reality check talk with Jay. He had the slap with Gunther in the face, and now the instant challenge and match made with The Miz here in London.
Yeah, hats off to Jimmy. He's taking a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. Clearly, some pressure has been getting to Jey Uso. Jey's in a very different spot than he's ever been before in his career. A singles match for World Heavyweight Championship. Against, of all people, Gunther. That pressure would get to anybody. And Big Jim's trying his best to pep talk his twin brother back to an even keel.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Well, the last time we saw Miz was on this European tour when he was attempting to conduct Miz TV with Cody Rhodes as a special guest. That didn't last long. Ended up Crossroads and done. Now opened up his mouth earlier tonight and ends up in this spot.
Well, The Miz talks smack better than anyone. However, tonight it may have been a major error because Big Jim just ain't playing games right now. And anyone who steps to Gunther and slaps him like we saw Big Jim do on Monday is clearly either got a screw loose in their head or he's just utterly fearless. And right now, The Miz.
Thanks for popping in.
Match presented by Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look.
I would make the argument that both of these two men are perhaps the most disrespected superstars in WWE right now. And clearly we've heard a legion of superstars take a pot shot at Big Jim and unfavorably compare him to Jey Uso. And in all honesty, almost the entire locker room would unfavorably compare to Jey Uso after the 12 months he's had. And then you've got The Miz, who is
I'm okay. How are you doing?
Slam champion, never gets respected. What has The Miz got to do to convince everyone that he is in fact one of the GOATs?
Big uppercut by Big Jim. You heard the harsh words from The Miz earlier tonight heading Jimmy Uso's way. It is interesting, though, to define this era of the career of Jimmy Uso, but you see with some of the recent actions, he's trying to take control of it.
It's a smart thing to do. He's picking up some of the slack for twin brother Jey, trying to crack that aura and that mystique of Gunther, the world heavyweight champion that puts the fear into almost the entire locker room.
How about that slap he laid out?
Yeah, absolutely incredible. I'm surprised Gunther could laugh it off. That would have broken a weaker man's jaw. But hats off to The Miz right now, who's taking the fight to Jimmy Uso. Now, The Miz, of course, has curried favor with the young and cocky Carmelo Hayes of late. Mello don't Miz, as they like to call themselves. Apparently, the youngster's been left back in the locker room. Watch and learn.
Saw them in action back on February 21st. Carmelo Hayes and Miz, then defeating LA Knight and R-Truth. Oh, and here comes Big Jim. No, he was looking to fly, and Miz went out the side door. And now Jimmy, quick to meet him, and sends him over the barrier into Timekeeper with one big right hand. More to come from here in London.
Let's just get a closer look. Mom?
5 immersive worlds. One amazing theme park. Our universe will never be the same.
Oh, you gotta see this.
Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza tastes like never before. Because Domino's has never had stuffed crust before. Seriously. But we do now. So get any medium 2-topping Parmesan stuffed crust pizza for $10.99 when you mix and match.
Hazelnut. Meet chocolate. Crispy, meet creamy. Irresistibly one of a kind. Irresistibly bueno.
Welcome in, Will.
And deep breath in.
Or would you prefer to go by Q?
Everywhere are recommending GoodRx?
My doctor told me about GoodRx to help us save money on our meds.
And my daughter told me about it. I take a lot of prescriptions. GoodRx helps me keep up.
My neighbor showed me the app. To help me save on my kids' allergy pills.
Americans everywhere are sharing the savings.
Dropping off a prescription?
Great.
Another good reason to check GoodRx.
Let's face it, guys only want one thing.
Wish I had something natural instead of this synthetic body wash. Sydney Sweeney, body wash genie?
Dr. Squatch Body Wash. For men who prefer natural.
Meet Milo. He's part border collie and part
Welcome
party
in, Yuri.
animal. Meet the Bissell Little Green Hydro Steam Pet. It's part steam-powered stain remover and part party animal patrol. Bissell, a new breed of clean.
We asked people who said they've had Domino's stuffed crust pizza before to compare it to our new stuffed crust.
That's better than the one they have currently.
Only Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Are you serious?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try one for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
Pizza up! We're trapped by dishes.
Don't worry, they've got new Dawn Power Suds. It traps, locks, and removes 99% of grease, so it doesn't get passed from dish to dish.
Ooh, clean and stacked.
Like ducks in a row. New Dawn Power Suds.
Stuck paying off your phone, but want a new one? Break up with your carrier. We've got you. Switch to Verizon, and we'll give you up to $800 to pay off your phone. And you'll get a new iPhone. That's iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us, on any plan. Now with Genmoji. Only on Verizon.
This is an extraordinary journey. The sculpt of the Americas is so massive, it's Earth's supercontinent, our home.
The Americas, new Sunday on NBC and Peacock.
Great scene here in London. Jimmy Uso and The Miz going at it. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you. Still to come tonight, the contract signing for the WrestleMania match between Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. Wade, moments ago you were talking about this version of Jimmy Uso and the activity of taking on every challenge. This is his 13th match already of 2025. That is the most in the WWE this year.
He's taken on all comers, and hats off to him after taking a vicious beating from The Miz for the past 5 minutes, has turned this one around.
And now lining him up and delivering the right hand.
Cannot write The Miz off, though. There's a reason why he's a multiple-time Grand Slam champ. One of the best resumes of his generation. Love him or loathe him, The Miz is damn good.
You're seeing an example of that right here.
And the truth is, The Miz will never stop the posturing, the clowning around behind the scenes, but in the ring, when the bell rings, he really is a different breed.
Jimmy, smart to drop out of it. Rolling back is The Miz.
Handful of tights from The Miz, wasn't quite enough.
But is this? Hooks the leg for the win. And that left shoulder getting up from Jimmy Uso. You see the results tonight. Tag Team Championship defended by the Street Profits against the UK's Pretty Deadly here on home turf. The Secret Purvis came up with a win here in London as well. And then Jacob Fatu interrupting the action in the U.S. Championship match between LA Knight and Braun Strowman. As heated and angry and dangerous we've seen Fatu. Charlotte Flair was able to defeat Mi Chin, as Mi Chin gave everything she could, but the figure eight put that to end. And then Kevin Owens came out as a distraction to Randy Orton. Drew McIntyre hit the Claymore and came up with the win against the Viper. And Jimmy, just at the last second.
A split second away from victory for The Miz, and these two have really been dropping the heavy artillery over the past 60 seconds or so. The Miz coming off the better out of the two. Now spinning that Rolodex in his head. How do I finish off one half of the greatest tag team in history?
Well, this helps. Oh, super kick
Just a complete miscalculation there from The Miz. Got his angle totally wrong. And Big Jim's going to capitalize.
Uso splash. Hooks the leg. And the win.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso!
Here, take this one.
Microphone check. Hey, yo, straight from the O2. Hey, yo, Gunther, I'm coming after your ass on Monday. You will no longer be Great General. You will be Private Gunther, and you will salute Big Jim.
You will be Private Gunther, he says.
Yeah.
That'll happen right here in London. Big Jim against the Ring General. He slapped him a week ago. Now he gets him in this ring right in front of us.
Big Jim talking a big game. I cannot wait for that clash against the Ring General this Monday, right here at the O2 Arena in London.
This crowd is loving it. Jimmy Uso, the win over The Miz.
Yes, big man. We got the win. You enjoying the show? Yeah, I'm real. Best part. Big McIntyre beats Randy Orton. Tell you what, mate. Last bit of the show is going to be awesome. Go check it out. I'm going to head to the pub. You and I are going to get mad with it, Big Jim. Here we. Jackie, you got some
Excuse me,
questions?
true. Yes, I know you're on your way out, but I wanted to say congratulations on your victory tonight over Randy Orton. I was hoping that I could get your thoughts on said victory and what happened tonight. And
I got it from here, Jackie. Don't worry. You see what happened? I don't care about other people's business. When nobody screws Drew McIntyre over, when nobody gets involved with my business, I win. I defeat Randy Orton. I called out Damian Priest last week. Not even showing. Doesn't have the balls. So I'm going to go out in the town. Lou's going to beat me. Everybody's invited. Get mad with Drew and Louis Capaldi. Good night, everybody.
And his favorite singer. Damian Priest was waiting on the other side.
That's been the rule between these two over the past several weeks. But it's Damian Priest getting the jump here on McIntyre. Well, no security going anywhere near these two.
Fast one. All right, Priest. Yeah, try to stop and punch me. Yeah, that's what the same
Relax, I'm done. I'm done for now. Any jokes? Any more jokes? No, right? Shut up! Rest in peace, jackass.
Give me a medic!
Welcome in. Ales.
The amount of shattered glass, the impact of that south of heaven, the entire windshield just burst as 275 pounds came crashing down. That was a brutal attack by Damian Priest.
Well, it had been a great night for McIntyre, beating the Viper Randy Orton and expecting to go to the pub with Louis Capaldi. Things have changed in a big way thanks to the Street King.
CM Punk is here. He is surrounded by security. A week after they couldn't keep their fists from flying at each other. Oh, and he sees the aftermath of what happened.
Likes what he sees. Apparently no love lost between those two.
Security surrounding Punk. It's Reigns, Rollins, and Punk. The contract signing is coming up next.
All right, next is the I've been waiting on.
Monday.
John Cena wants to ruin wrestling.
The headlines
Cody's not letting it go.
get bigger. Cody Rhodes, John Cena land in London on the final stop of the European Tour.
expect the unexpected. We have no idea what we're going to get.
Raw.
And you hear me now?
12 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Oh, I know y'all can't. It's going through my computer.
Experience the joy of Wicked like never before. Now, Peacock is the streaming home of Wicked.
They'll never bring us down.
Wicked, rated PG. Streaming now, only on Peacock.
Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like free. Yeah, we did do that.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
All my life, I've yearned for the mines.
Right this way!
Anything you can dream about here, you can make. Bye-bye.
Those things work, right?
Absolutely.
A Minecraft movie, rated PG.
Whoa! With this online-only deal from Buffalo Wild Wings Go, you get 20 boneless wings and fries for $16.99. That's enough to feed you and, like, 2 friends. Or 1 if you're selfish. And I am selfish.
And this is an important step for all our employees.
Blah, 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 blah.
Certain you're a mule?
Yeah.
Are you for imprint certain? Oh boy.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com. 4imprint for certain.
Welcome back to Papa John's. For a very limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them what it is.
Buy any large pizza at regular menu price, get one large one-topping pizza for free.
No, like free.
Welcome in, Victory.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
The tide goes in and out, just like a rider, there is no doubt. Inside the fluffy but crisp outside, perfect potatoes every time. Deliciously predictable. That's so Rida.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you.
Welcome in
2 lines
November.
Unlimited for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings compared to Verizon and AT&T.
It's not just the savings that are great with our T-Mobile plan. There's all this value from all these other things that T-Mobile offers.
Switch today and get 2 free 5G phones, like the Motorola Edge with Turbo Power charging that gives you power for the day in just 15 minutes, and 2 lines of unlimited for just $30 a line.
T-Mobile has been such a savings for us.
We love it.
NHL on ESPN Plus is back. Enjoy 1,000+ out-of-market games, exclusive matchups, marquee NHL events, and so much more. That's hockey on ESPN Plus.
Live on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Excellent vibes for Scheffler.
The heat is on in Texas as a top-notch field sets its sights on going low.
Looking for another big drive here
at the Texas Children's Houston Open.
Seems like you have something you want to say to me. I have turned the spotlight on you, and now you know that I can pick apart any one of you and rip you to shreds. Last week, I put a clueless kid on blast. Everybody, including that one kid, is a toxic relationship. For 25 years, I have listened to
I should still be here.
Pick out any moment in my career, and I'll tell you what I learned. When I spoke, you were inspired. When I was loyal, you were loved. When I was selfish, you were disrespected. When I speak in rhythmic tones, you say what? You make this so simple. I am going to ruin wrestling for every fan, for every wrestler, for everyone. At WrestleMania, I make history by winning a 17th championship. And I finally force you to forget the name Ric Flair. you will forever say the name John Cena. But even worse, I will win that championship and retire with it. I will be the last real champion in WWE. And there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Wrestling has more than one loyal fan.
What did you say? Don't you think you need to take it away from me first? Admittedly, I made a mistake last week. I looked at you, I talked about old John, I talked about new John. But you have made a massive mistake. The mistake was saying what you just said in front of these lovely people while I was in the building. But you of all people should know how hard I fought just to hold this one time. You want to take this, right? I'll give you the opportunity right now. Take it, John! One thing, John, the champ is no longer standing there. The champ is standing in the center of this ring. And see you walking away empty-handed. That is how you walk away from WrestleMania. And that is how you walk away from the WWE.
Well, John Cena has lost his damn mind, but he insists he's going to become a record 17-time world champion at WrestleMania and retire with the gold. Cody Rhodes says, wait a second, this ain't your time anymore, pal. Something has to give in a little over 3 weeks from now as those two go head-to-head in the main event of WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas.
WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfied. And by WWE 2K25.
What are you doing, Tex?
Bringing you the unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline family history in 2K Showcase, the Bloodlines Dynasty, plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates.
Was it the Scream mask that's behind you?
SmackDown General Manager,
Ladies and
Nick
gentlemen,
Aldis.
it is my honor and privilege to be standing before you in the famous O2 Arena in London town. Now, you all know why I'm here. You know why this table is here. You know why additional security are here tonight. We're here to sign a contract for a triple threat match, for the biggest triple threat match in the history of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
To paper for Mania, a week after Fist to Flesh with Punk, Rollins, and Roman Reigns.
Nobody in their right mind would live in a place like this, unless they have something to hide.
Can you
doctor. He's an alien.
Next,
You don't have anything to worry about. I'm not an alien, but I hear they're pretty cool.
the hit series comes to USA.
Yeah, that ain't weird at all.
Watch Resident Alien from the beginning. Next, after SmackDown on USA.
Check it out. Pizza Hut's rippable, dippable, cheesy bites pizza in Ranch Lover's Flight with 3 flavors is a game changer. With 28 cheesy-filled bites, everyone's gonna be dunking it. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
We're heading to the beach for another Twisted Tea drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Today,
Time to get to work.
get ready.
Wear a suit. I don't have a suit.
Now I'm ready for the movie that's giving human traffickers what they deserve.
I think he's dead.
Good. A Working Man. Rated R. Now playing.
Okay, go spill the tea. Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
This entire meal for just $6.99. Crispy Fisher chicken. Large drink, large fry, but not the cutting board. Don't be greedy. Arby's, we have the meats.
TurboTax Free Edition. 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. I can file for free.
Now this is taxes. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition.
Rated T for teen.
The world is wild, filled with untamable forces. And when dormant
Welcome in,
dangers
Linda.
awaken, we are called upon to restore balance to the wilds. We are hunters. Monster Hunter Wilds. Available now.
PlayStation. Check it out. He showed up with Pizza Hut's Cheesy Bites Pizza and his A-game. Slicing through the lane. Feeding the post. Best delivery guy ever. Peter Hut. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new Ranch Lover's Flight. Get it on the Pizza Hut app.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
The problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent.
Really?
Really. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods are packed with more soaking, scrubbing, and rinsing action. Plus, the grease-fighting power of Dawn, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps your filter clean. Cascade, the #1 recommended brand. Just scrape, load, and you're done.
Yeah, you gotta be safe in that area you live in. Can't be caught walking around with a red bandana. Yeah, but I knew a dude who wasn't affiliated and was wearing red and got the fuck beat out of him.
acknowledge me. Just beautiful. The way you sing to your tribal chief, it's just beautiful. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the OTC for you, baby. The biggest star on the planet. The OTC came here for two reasons. One, to be acknowledged. Check. And two, well, number two was to sign this contract. It looks like we checked those boxes.
Hey, Sammy. Damn, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Hold on. By the way, Tex, you should follow my TikTok. That's fair. Yeah, I stream on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick. K-I-C-K, not K-I-K. And then once in a while you'll see me on Super Live like
You all do got some beautiful singing voices, it's the truth. Roman, I don't know why you're in such a hurry to leave, man. This is our building. We got a lot of history here. 12 years ago, we landed on the roof of this place in a helicopter. We came down those stairs right here, ready to burn down the old guard. We put the Undertaker through that there table. We were ready to remake this company in our image. Don't get me wrong, a lot has happened in the past 12 years. We fought against each other, we fought with each other. There's been a little bit of love, a whole lot of hate, but I dare say, London. I dare say we accomplished our mission. We accomplished our mission. And you are this.
We. You keep saying we. Our mission. We died a long time ago. It's only been me. You've been here, but I've done all the work. I've made this place what it is today. I took us to the level that we are here today. I made this place better than we found it. I'm the one that made us desirable to Netflix. I'm the one that took us into billion-dollar deals. Tell me what you have done, huh? What have you done?
I'll tell you what I've done. You, it's that mindset that keeps me having to screw you. You understand that? And your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger that's right in front of us, the danger that's right in front of you. You let the biggest snake in the world, CM Punk, into the garden. And you could have cut his head off at War Games, but instead you shook his hand. You could have let me finish him inside the cage at the Garden, but you didn't. And now I am left to do what I always do. Clean up your mess again. I have come here to chew bubblegum and sign a contract. bubble gum.
Well, you need a highlighter? What are you doing? You thumbing through this thing? Go to page 4, clause 5. Hey, buddy, this is TV today, Junior. Let's go. Wise man, please, just smarten him up already, man.
I know what you're looking for, and it's in there. You're closing the show at WrestleMania. You get to live your dream of all dreams. CM Punk, you are a WrestleMania main eventer.
See what I'm saying? One man's dream is another man's favorite. Check.
No. This is not something to laugh at. No. Wipe those tears out of your eyes. You don't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it. No. Main eventing WrestleMania is sacred. It's the most important thing in the world to me. It means more to me than anything. More to me than anything except the fact that you never main event WrestleMania. He doesn't deserve it, and this is your fault, and this is your fault. Thank you. London. Thank you, London. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you, Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you to the fans. Thank you, as corny as it sounds, to the WWE Universe who stood by me and chanted my name for 10 long years. Thank you.
No. He shouldn't be thanking you. There's only one person you should be thanking. You should be thanking your tribal chief. Because of me, you're in the main event. So please, take this moment. Let's close the show with a big thank you and an acknowledgement to your tribal chief. Go ahead now. Do it right. The right way.
Thank you, my tribal chief, the holder of the Ulafala, the head of the table, the big dog. Thank you for allowing a kid from Chicago to be graced by your presence. Thank you, my tribal chief, for allowing me to stand in your ring, and thank you so much. Thank you, Roman Reigns, so very much. But because of you, I will see you in the main event of WrestleMania.
Thank you. But that's not the favor that I'm owed.